$1,132 to $2,264 each and every month for SSI beneficiaries. I have all the details for you in this video. Let's get right into it. But if you're new here or if you haven't done so yet, make sure to subscribe by hitting that button right down below the video, as it is so incredibly busy right now with many things that are changing. But don't worry, I'm watching everything and doing all the research. I boil all that information down into these short videos, which I deliver a few times each and every day so that you can get the latest details hot off the wire as they're being released. So again, thanks so much for joining me. Please remember, I am right here by your side as your one and only daily advocate each and every day, as I truly want to help you out in any way that I possibly can with all of this information. So make sure to subscribe down below if you haven't done so yet, and let's get right into the video. Thank you so much for your support. Let's get into this. All right, so I do have some exciting details that I want to share with you in this video in regards to SSI beneficiaries, supplemental security income. Now, as of right now, there's about 8 million people who draw on these very, very important benefits each and every month. Now, SSI is administered by the Social Security Administration, but these are not technically Social Security benefits, but rather SSI is its own independent program that's actually administered by Social Security. But either way, that's beside the point. Let's talk about the money and all the details behind this. So I do want to talk about a few things that are going on right now, what Congress is currently working on, and what they want to get done here within the next few months for about these 8 million beneficiaries. So let's talk through all the details on this. Number one, Congress is currently working on something that they call the SSI Restoration Act. In fact, we've covered this a little bit in previous videos, but things have changed, the numbers have updated, and they've actually gotten a little bit bigger. We always like things that are getting bigger, especially as it pertains to money in our bank accounts or in our Direct Express accounts, whatever it happens to be. Honestly, just more money in our possession is always much better. And that's exactly what is updating right here with what I want to talk about in this video. So let me break all this down. Let me give you the details on this, and let me tell you what is actually going on with this and why it is so exciting for millions of people. All right, so in accordance with the SSI Restoration Act, this provision, this bill, this proposal that's floating around Congress and what they want to do to change these benefits for about the 8 million beneficiaries, one of the provisions is to remove the marriage penalty. Now again, we've talked about this in previous videos, but let me break it down a little bit more. So as of right now, you currently know with the SSI program, the marriage penalty is a bad one, right? If you are somebody who receives SSI, or maybe you're married to somebody, or you are engaged to somebody, or maybe you even want to get married to somebody, maybe you're feeling a little bit apprehensive about it because you're thinking, I don't want to get married. I don't want my benefit to be reduced by 50%, 70%, or possibly even completely eliminated because of getting married. That's kind of like a weird provision that they have in there, right? Simply, if you want to get married, you'd be penalized for that? I don't know. Something seems really weird about that, which is exactly why they want to remove the marriage penalty in the SSI Restoration Act. Pretty good stuff. I feel like it's probably completely reasonable. Nobody should be penalized for being married, right? But at the end of the day, this is something that they want to do. And I've seen your comments down below, and I've actually had private conversations with many of you right here on the channel saying, hey, I'm married and my benefit is reduced by 60% or some huge number simply because you're married. However, there may be a solution to that. So, this major provision in the SSI Restoration Act to remove the marriage penalty could actually result in a massive bump to your benefits. Let me lay this out for you. So recently, now that we're in 2022, as of recently, they have adjusted the federal poverty line in 2022 over 2021. So last year in 2021, the federal poverty line was $12,880 for the entire year of income. However, now in 2022, they bumped it up to $13,590, a raise of $710 over the course of the entire year. That is the new federal poverty guidelines. However, how does this translate into a higher benefit for SSI and those people who are married receiving SSI? Let me break it down for you. All right, so In the SSI Restoration Act, once again, another provision in there is to raise benefits up to 100% of the federal poverty line. Again, another great one, along with the marriage penalty removal. All right, so let's break this down. If we take $13,590, again, the new federal poverty line, divided by 12 months for the entire year, brings us up to $1,132 per month as a new benefit in the event that they pass the SSI Restoration Act, and provided they keep that one provision in there, which is to raise benefits up to the federal poverty line, the maximum benefit, by the way. So as of right now in 2022, as of this recording anyway, the maximum benefit is $841. Now, they want to get this SSI Restoration Act passed before the midterm elections. But think of this. Your current benefit is $841 right now, the maximum benefit, I should say. If they implemented this new SSI Restoration Act to raise the benefits up to 100% of the federal poverty line, that immediately give you a $291 per month raise from $841 per month up to $1,132 each and every month, an immediate $291 per month raise. However, that's for an individual. Let's look at it at a married standpoint. Let's just anticipate that in the SSI Restoration Act, they pass it and they pass the two provisions that we're talking about in this video. The removal of the marriage penalty and, number two, the raising of benefits up to 100% of the federal poverty line. That would immediately raise your benefits by $291 per month up to the $1,132 as an individual. However, if you're married, check it out. There'd be no marriage penalty. Therefore, what would your benefit be then? $1,132 for an individual, or double, which would be $2,264 per month for a married couple. However, check it out. As of right now, the maximum benefit for a married couple in 2022, again, as of this recording, is $1,261. So it would immediately give you a $1,003 raise as a married couple per month. What would that do to your life? I mean, let's be real. That would be life-changing. That would be seriously life-changing. In fact, I've connected with a couple of you privately through email who've talked about this. You know who you are. I don't want to mention any names just for your privacy, but you know who you are. And I've had conversations with you saying, we can't do it anymore. My benefit is reduced because of the marriage penalty. We receive SSI. We're skipping meals now because of this. Prices have gone up so much because of inflation. We're skipping meals because our benefit simply is not enough, and we're being penalized because of the marriage penalty. Well, hey, check it out. Everybody, if you are a married couple receiving SSI, as an individual, the $1,132 per month, or as a married couple with the bump to benefits and the removal of the marriage penalty, would ultimately take you up to that $2,264 each and every month over the maximum benefit right now for a married couple, which is $1,261 as of right now in 2022. Again, a raise of $291 per month as an individual, or as a married couple, it would immediately raise your benefit by $1,003 every single month. Again, amazing. I don't know how else to say it. Amazing, incredible, fantastic. What are other cool words? I don't even know anymore. But my point is, this would be absolutely amazing. So, again, full disclaimer, so that there's no miscommunication, so that there's no misunderstanding, so that we're all on the same page here. We're waiting for Congress. I know. It's not fun, but we're waiting for Congress. We're waiting for Congress on this, just as we're waiting for Congress on about 500 other things for them to do to help out the low income and the fixed income. But, as I mentioned a minute ago, this is something that they want to get done before the midterm elections. Why? Well, they want to make the people happy before we have to go out and vote. I mean, let's just be real. Let's say it how it is. That's what they want to do, is they want to get this done before the midterm elections. So it's encouraging, but again, we'll have to continue watching this and see what Congress actually does. Of course, I'll continue watching everything very closely. As I do get more details, I will come back and I will give you those details as they are being released. I'm watching a lot of things every single day, and I'm right here by your side as your one and only daily advocate, as I'm truly committed to helping you out in any way that I possibly can. So, I hope this one helps you out. Again, I will continue to be here for you. Make sure to subscribe down below so you don't miss any videos going forward. There's a lot of things that are changing right now. It is updating very rapidly, but don't worry, you don't need to do the research. I'll do it for you. I'll break it all down into the shortest possible videos that I can produce and deliver to you right here on the channel. So subscribe, share the videos, and go back and check out any of the other 2,300 videos right here on the channel, and leave your comments and questions down below. I'll do my best to answer them, or if I need to come back and make a dedicated video, I can always do that for you as well. Enjoy, and I hope this one helps you out. Stay tuned, and I'll be back for the new updates as we do get them. Enjoy your day. I'll catch you.